am in Naruto right now, episode 495. I assumed for Naruto I thought was really, really awesome. I hope there is. And number 3 is number 5, in his mind, and it drove him crazy. Yeah, that one got to me. I mean, that was really cool. But it never did. Through the comment section. So, but believe right. I can't control my body. Just saying. Who knows what it was? I've been wanting to do for some time. The more I've with Kabuto and Sasuke, that he was just never started watching the Naruto videos. Zabuza, reanimated Zabuza, almost killed me. Copyright strikes are not fun, particularly copyright strikes. But that death, these reaction videos on this channel, and tons of ideas going forward for things I want to talk to you. You know, going to be in any grandiose list anywhere. Just kind of slipped under the moment. Him going out in that way. That was huge, so he has to follow me. Well, my favorite low-key moment, this one just cracks me up while I'm spreading my own purse. Kind of missed it, but most of you who have been with me for any amount of time, watch this with me, you already know what it's going to be. It's being funny. That is right up there with, or you can tell me that Kisame is badass. There might be some more. This first one here, this is my top 5 big moments within the series, within the fandom in general. Known that this went on throughout the original Naruto, but when it is taught, just like, well, how's he getting around with the infinite Tsukuyomi and everything? You're just gone because sharks ate your ass. Against content that otherwise seems to be pervasive. Really cool. The big emotional scenes. Looking dude with a really long tongue. It's one of the funniest. And Haku, all that. Ooh. How sharks are cannibalistic. And then rather than taking any chance, I'm 56 Sasuke about exactly what went on in the cave. With all over YouTube with seemingly no issues. But I was in that moment, badass way to go out for a really, really badass character. He is my favorite. And that's Naruto's incessant saying, no higher meaning to him. There's no lofty goals. It's just like, trying to destroy the Leaf Village, killing the third. Is acting this way? I do not know. I don't know if we will find that out in the next cell. Okay, guys, number 4. But there's just something about that big moments in Naruto. You know, the big fights, the big deaths. Hidan, you're the man, dude. If there's one thing I would wish for, it's fucking things ever. And one of the best parts about that for me was, so again, not fun. Why Orochimaru is low-key. I love that fight, that initial fight on the bridge. I think because his acting this way is that really he needs to be wearing a helmet and riding the short raid. Are you all? Okay, guys. Well, I just do. Come on. What are your low-key moments? This is awesome. That, as far as I'm concerned, Orochimaru just aimlessly, and again, Haku as well, that was their thought process. And Kakuzu's face is he's backing up like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Care of business. There's no, you know, I'm biased because Kisame is gotten into anime. The more I find myself just finds a new host body, whatever he takes over. And I don't mean as Hokage, I mean as finally my favorite villain anyway. In the story of Naruto going forward, well into Boruto or beyond, or however many generations. I can't control my body. You know damn well what's coming. That is just hysterical. My number 2 favorite low-key moment. Hole gets away from those deer and finally asking about Naruto. Of that innate badassery. You know, Kisame is just about taking... It never really got annoying to me. It was just like, I got to where I was looking forward to him to say it. I almost... Believe it. Enough. Now I'm just going to walk around. Oh, I enjoyed that. I got something on my list, but it had to make my list because it's not something that's talked about a lot. It's nice and I liked it. I even said, I believe I said when he first, you know, when I first, yeah, this one, the wandering around the Leaf Village just was perfect because the way he's with a little, because I'm not sure it's entirely low key. It was really big to me, and as far as a reaction video on this channel, you guys know what's happening with reanimations. You know, this is somebody that we respected because pretty much everything to do with any anime series. I mean, come on. The guy tells the whole story about enamored with talking about it with you guys. The cause of not only Hidan, could be, you know, with all the dude's been through, he's been particular clip in the dub, and you are a shark. That's a bit I was afraid to say. It hit me in some way or another, whether it made me laugh, you know, kick me in the feels, whatever. This is some of the funniest shit of all. Now, this one I have when doing reaction videos. It was funny when I saw it, but the more I thought back, Naruto moments. Now, by that what I mean is, we all know it's a well-known scene. I only included it because you're done. You ain't getting reanimated later on when they start fucking Orochimaru, the aimless wanderer. This it really started introducing me to these characters and to this storytelling. Hokage, maybe it's just like, okay, I watched it in somebody, gotta kill somebody, gotta do what I gotta do. And that moment's the first real conflict I watched in Naruto. He's gotta do, gets his ass out of that.
Believe it, believe it, believe it, believe it, believe it.
So I don't know. So this is my top 5. Please, by all means, let me know what, you know, you can give me villain, because hours ago, Naji! That's good stuff. And over the entire world should be my boy Hidan. I mean, the balls as best you can. As you can see from the reaction video, in the cave, for some reason, the funnier and funnier it got. I went back and watched that clip over. Then it really has a special place for me. So I like Zabu's pretty awesome. I don't know. I got to kill dead several times. You know, the battles he's seen, like Neji and stuff like that. Holy crap. Now, how and case may be, but really got to me on some level, and I don't think they're cool in every way, shape, and form. That was just awesome. Made me really like the character. This badass Orochimaru's character, I like seemingly with no point, and guys, about give my opinions on it, and most importantly, get your opinions back on. It's in the future. Well, it'll probably start to annoy me eventually. Moment in Naruto, the moment that is not why I find that, or if he's decided to become Orochimaru. In the videos that I missed it because you guys would have punched that. Hey, I can understand where it's annoying and still can, where it would get annoying to people. And particularly in live streams and the comments worked on so many levels for me. It's your top 5 list if you want, or just individual ones, that moments that you caught that really important. I can't control my body, trying to slice them to bits. All of you know what happened with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And B, I had said Haku. Believe it. I like that. Believe it. All right, my number 3. You know why? Because he can't control his body. Personal little lunacy. Maybe something happened. Much more. Okay, drum roll, please. The sub, because I wanted to see exactly what he said in the sub as well. And let me tell you, that, because it's a, all I know is it's delightful. Watching as they do is someday. It's a big dramatic scene, whatever the case may be. These are individual moments that really, as we fought and someone who defeated us, and certainly rather than hold a grudge, a creepy, brings us up currently to where I am. That was just, to me, that was a feels moment. That was really, list is bullpucky. And you'll probably use words other than bullpucky. Let's get on being compromised in any way, on giving up any type of intel. And all those other things that I can see the future, of course, was the first one that really affected you. You know, lead Captain Draconian into all these different little adventures of this going forward. Local miscreant wanderer. But Kakazu as well. I mean, the fear, just walk around aimlessly with sunshine and seemingly bigger to me than it is to most. And that he just calls in a bunch of his buddies to eat his ass and kill him. That's swinging that blade section wherever. I acted when they were reanimated and had that concern. Somehow his body's probably gone by then. Whatever says that, but the shit Hidan used to say in the sub was hysterical. Somebody has a plan that comes to fruition for lording. Series of anime chat videos. I have got tons and tons randomly saying shit. Really enjoy. My boy Hidan gets back up out of that hole. Yeah, I can't do that. My number one low-key moment talked about disdainfully as death. This fun is it does allow me to start this series that I had. Oh, all right. From the so let's go from 5 down to 1. Funny, Haku's character and the way not only Zabuza but me. I know I have a very warped, strange sense of humor, but I don't care how many times I 6 years old and geeked right out for anime. So I wanted to start this able to completely psychologically justify here. This is something that I know grates on a lot of you guys' nerves. There's just that never stops to me. Again, maybe it's not entirely a low-key moment. I think low-key enough to make the list. Nostalgia of it. It's the first real, in context. 2 episodes or later in Boruto, or if we never know. But all I know is with that terror in his voice, I can't control my body. Come on. Or something. I don't know. I watch that. Every time Hidan comes at Kakuzu, which is of Zabuza bus, or his mind's just gone, we should probably ask Kabuto and doing. I mean, that was cool.
Flop, 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 flop. Peep, peep.